So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So today I have a pretty cool park, and the objective of my goal today is to make a 3 under on a 9 hole that I'm going to make up, but the asterisk is that I have to run 5 miles after that and then do it again. So it will not be easy. I'm planning to have every hole be at least 300 to 400 feet, par 3s, and have some mandos. I think I can manage that because this park is pretty big. And if I don't succeed, I have to redo the holes, which won't be that hard now, but after 5 miles of running and 9 holes played, it should be a little bit tougher. So let's see if I can actually do this thing. A little bit nervous, but we got this. All right, so actually another stipulation here is that I have the entire bag of discs that I'm gonna open right now. So this is a totally blind throw, and it's especially cold and rainy, so that's gonna make it a little bit harder too. All right, first up, gotta have the time lapse. This is the base Neutron plastic, not special edition. Haven't actually seen any of these fly, so I don't really know how they fly, but I assume it's similar to a Grace, which is what I'm gonna be hoping it is, because I really need some good distance, and that's how I get most of my distance shots. Next up, have this FD3 S-Line, and I saw this one for a very good deal. I think it was like 17 bucks. Got a, I don't know what edition this is, but it's a Cloudbreaker. And then following that up with a Kyle Klein Vanguard. I don't know if you can see this too well, but that stamp is really, really cool. It shows up awesome. This might be actually my go-to driver for this round. Last two, really following that Simon trend, we got a watt and a glitch. And I think since this isn't going to be the only disc that I use for the entire round, I think I have to be using these as my putters. It's a little bit windy, so I don't know how flippy the glitch is going to be, but I really heard that the watt does great on most like 150-foot drives, and I've seen people putt with it, so hopefully I can do some good putting with it today. But let's get into it. Let's try to see if I can actually get under par, because I have to. All right, got the basket in place. Now I just need to find the best tee pads. It may look like an open field, but there's actually a decent amount of elevation. There's some trees down there. I might make a par 4, we'll see. All right, hole 1, just 272. Gotta get it straight, and this challenge will be filled with redos. So even though I want this to be a one take, I really doubt it will, but I will try my best to get it in one. This is probably my most birdie opportunity in the entire course. I think I'm gonna go Vanguard because it's a little bit overstable and there's a lot of wind. All right, both of those are very, very close. All right, first throw with the wall. Now what I would say is close. That kept its flight, but man, that was not close. Take 2, we got this. There we go. Eagle McMahon for the win. I'm gonna run it back, but I'm gonna not bring the tripod. I don't think that captured well, but I skipped all the way to the basket. Let's go. We will start 1 under. All right. 1 under through 1. Instead of like 2 on 1, it's probably like 6 on 1, but we got it. All right, this next hole goes over this hill. It's about 340. Really wish I would have had a wider lens, so you can't even see the basket, but I'm probably not getting close. So I'm gonna try Cloudbreaker and time lapse. I think that was decent, probably 40. So pretty close for a totally blind shot. You know what? Gotta learn to make some C2 putts. Oh yeah, I can do this. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right, so going off of that sick birdie, I have a pretty routine shot, but it is a decent amount of distance and it's going kind of with the wind, so it's gonna hyzer out a lot if I go backhand. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, it looks pretty far. No, just too much hyzer. All right, keep going, keep going. think that's within 15, so should be pretty good. All right, first one, maybe 70 short, but that second one, way closer. Should be able to make that. We don't choke these. Whew. All right, 3 under through 3. Again, asterisks involved, but the objective here is just to get 3 under with these brand new discs. So if I'm taking multiple tries, I'm okay with that, because I'm really just trying to learn how these discs fly, but also incorporate some accuracy that I'm forced to do. Because if I was just throwing just totally blind 9 holes, I wouldn't really be challenging myself in the same way, because I wouldn't be forcing myself to have to hit good lines. I would just be trying to throw for fun. But this incorporates a challenge that I have to throw good accuracy with these discs. So Harley Cloudbreaker is definitely a good bomber disc. I'm noticing that it has a lot of turn. Mine skipped for like, no joke, probably 50 feet, which is good in some ways, but it's also kind of hard to kind of project where that's gonna end up. And then the time-lapse is exactly what I want it to be. It is basically just a grace. I love graces. I think it has a little bit more stability to it, but I'm definitely loving it. And you can't see it, but there's water everywhere. We're getting there, 3 under. And now we got a par 4, which should be hopefully easier. All right, so there's a pull after that pull, and it's about 450 to the basket, but you have to hit the Mando, which is the second pull. So it's probably playing closer to 500, but I think it should be a pretty gettable par 4. And again, I'm gonna try to keep these discs to a pretty limited, like 1 or 2. But if I like totally fail, I'll throw another one, but try to really focus on this one. Oh, damn it, there's a person. Got no skip, but I think I'm probably getting 200 feet out there. All right, I think this course designer was a little bit too mean on this one. I'm not even closest to the hole 2's tee pad, which is 340. So I still have 400 feet, totally blind. I don't know where the basket is, but might be gettable. We'll see. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. I think that barely made it over the hill. But hey, we got our 3 unders, now we're just looking for pars. Pars are good. All right, so I'm not sure if I explained that perfectly, but what happened is I had the basket in the middle of the field. I was over the hill, so I did not have a vantage point of the basket, and the Parks and Rec department actually took my basket, put it in their truck, and I was literally walking to my basket being like, am I blind? Like, where did it go? And then I see some people moving around in the parking lot that I was closest to, and they had the basket. Turns out, I guess they were the Parks and Rec department and thought they had people that were sticking baskets into the ground. Very much not the case. I was just trying to film around. Whatever, back to the video. All right, hole 5, 572. Honestly, just dead straight. You do have the hills that are opening up a little bit, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. But the main challenge here is, can I get enough distance with the wind? Because it's kind of blowing a decent amount, probably 15 miles, so nothing crazy, but already a little bit tired before my run. So the back 9 will be very interesting. I have another tee pad like 200 feet up, so I can actually do both holes at the same time to minimize extra walking. But right here, I just want to throw it as far as I can, get it at least close to a birdie look, but I'm really not too bummed if I don't get right up there. So just got to get it, hopefully maybe 350. That's it. All right, I think that was probably exactly 350. So good rip. That was kind of pitiful. That'll do. I'm gonna do the hole 6 now and concurrent with hole 5. This is 405, so this is gonna be a huge rip. If I can get it anywhere close to the basket, I will be elated. Let's see if the Cloudbreaker can get me there. I'm hoping so. Keep going, keep going. Just too much turn at the end. But hey, that was nearly pin high. We take that. All right. Definitely not as close as I wanted it to be, but this is possible. Oh, all right, so I measured this one at about 308. It's pretty much dead straight, but this is all headwind. So getting any amount of accuracy is going to be very challenging, but really the only goal is just throw it the decent amount of hyzer, let it fade back, and then I should be able to get close to the basket. Turn back, come back, come back, come back. All right, I think that's just a little pin high, but pretty good shot. This is a 15-footer, but you know, in the wind with these putts, I can definitely miss. Oh, all day. All right, nearly identical to the last hole. Just have to throw it 300, dead straight. Now I have some crosswind. Hopefully, my Cloudbreaker can get me there. Just gotta throw it with a lot of Anheuser. Way too low. But good skip. And on to the par 5. I think it's about 700 feet. Let's get it. All right, so this is going to be a soft par 5. I thought about making a par 4, but I think in the next half, I will really need this extra birdie because I'll be so dead tired that I do not want to walk down and back and back. So I'm keeping it par 5, 700 feet. The wind is going straight at me, so it is a total headwind. But the basket's down there. Let's see if I can get close. Oh, roll, roll, roll. All right, so that was not great. So the first shot was a total failure. Wow, that was so far left. It's kind of deceiving. I can't really tell for sure, but I think it's about 250. Again, I'm leaning into bad form, but it's throwing straight, so that's all I can hope for right now. For a birdie look, it would be a pretty scuffed birdie, but it would be nice. Oh, all right. So that concludes round 1, well, front 9, ended with 4 under with a good amount of takes, but still 4 under. So now I have to do the run. I've actually already done like 3 miles today, so I think I'm gonna do closer to 3 or 4 miles of running. But yeah, after that, we're gonna do it all over again, and I'll be way more tired. So let's get into the run. All right, of course, right as I start my run, it starts raining. So back 9 may be chaos. But it's Vlogmas, we're committed, we're doing this. All right, halfway, feels like I'm in a tornado. This back half is gonna be so tough. Probably can't get a whole lot of audio, but it's part of the journey. All right, 3 miles down. It's got like 9-minute pace, which is super slow because that's kind of the pace I want to do at the marathon, but not super critical. Just got to rest a little bit and then try to get this 3 under, hopefully. All right, I am back after the run. I don't feel great, just got to really focus. I think this is probably like the exact point where like form is a lot more important than power, because I don't have a lot of power right now, but I'm sure my form, I just have to really focus. No! Definitely gives me confidence that I can throw it smooth. I don't have to throw with a ton of power. Get anywhere close to the basket. Totally blind. I just gotta have to hope and pray that I got it close. I wouldn't say easy, but I wouldn't say possible. Nope, about 300 feet. And this is probably a gotta get birdie, so I probably won't stop till I get a birdie. That was pretty good. It's gonna be a bit of a tester. All day. Confidence level was about a 2 out of 10, but nice. But we got it, 2 under. All right, hole 4, gotta make it past the Mando on the second light pole to the right. Par 4. Oh. And I missed the Mando. Honestly, the line was very, very good. That's why I probably should have done the first round, get it way, way wide to the left, make you actually have a decent look at birdie. But I did miss the Mando, so hopefully this time I will not. Oh. There we go. Skip. I just keep going too much hyzer, but I think that should be all right. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, hole 5, again, par 4, about 570. Just really got to rip up my first one. Threw it very straight. Oh, that flips so much. There we go. Hole 6, 401. Really difficult to get it to the basket, but if I can get it even in circle 1, circle 2, I'm feeling great. Man, this feels so freaking flat. This challenge is tough. All right. Oh! Why is that the way disc golf is? Keep going, keep going. I'll say that's a gimme. Feels like we're in Ireland right now with all this rain, but we're gonna finish this because it's freaking Vlogmas, bro. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So freaking close. Hole 8. Alright, that definitely wasn't the right accuracy, but that was the right distance. I think I'm trying to throw it a little bit too much of a flip up. I just gotta let it ride on that hyzer line because that wind is just gonna carry it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, please, please. Dang. Still well short. All right, going back to hole 2. Hopefully I can get somewhere close. Oh, I think that was just barely good. Oh, all right, last hole. I will not stop till I birdie this one. But hey, I don't have a lot of time. Feeling very tired and fatigued. But I will finish this challenge. Keep going, keep going. That's probably the best throw that I can hope for. Keep going, keep going. There we go. All right, my camera literally says 1 minute. Go in. Oh, that's okay. We take it. Whew. And to spare. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit scuffed, but we did it. 1 minute to spare on my camera. It is so wet, so cold and rainy, but we made it. Thank you so much for watching. Wild Runs, signing out. Peace.